Hey everyone, we're back with the split part for part 10 now. The mission briefing. The mission briefing. Sorry, I kind of ran out of juice there. I was just looking at how everything else is going. But Sonny's cooking eggs like always. So we'll start at exactly 10:08, and then that should be good. I'm not sure what the number sequences mean, but she's wicked smart, apparently. I do like the fact that they just live in a mobile flying fortress of a plane. Oh man. So I switched things up a little bit since I put some work into just keeping this laptop running nice. I did a fresh install of Windows 10. I was able to keep all my files, of course, but I had to do AVG security again. I'm just running that alongside. I have the Aura, the one thing I pay for, the diagnostic program, able to check things on the computer, but AVG and Windows Defender wanted to see that as trying to make changes, so they identified it as a hostile program, which it isn't. But you just need to give these things permissions to, make changes at times. But anyway, it was also identifying the version of Bandicam that I was able to find on the high seas, as which I used to record my screen, as not great either, because, well, I got it on the high seas. That's all I'm gonna say. So I was running OBS, which you can also use to screen record and stuff. You don't just have to use it to broadcast streams. And that was working well, actually. I keep going back and recording and re-recording Game Boy stuff, because I feel like I could keep doing each run better. But that's not here and there. It's just, I wonder how doing a PlayStation second screen window recording via OBS is going to work out. Oh man, this part's a little jumpy too. Doesn't happen often. It's okay though. I just noticed it. See, like there's a little bit of digital just buffering and smear and whatnot. I don't know. I do have that dazzle. I just gotta get it working. Oh, another interesting thing that happened when I did this fresh install. For some reason, my Wi-Fi adapter inside the laptop doesn't want to work all the time. So I got one of those little plugins you can get for like a desktop, and it just has a permanent home in the one USB spot now. I was able to hook my Ethernet up no problem, but it's so funny that it's just like you try to do things and then for some reason it's just not reading it as being connected. which is interesting. If you go in and troubleshoot and like correct it, it will fix it, but then it'll just say it's not connected within a little while, and it varies each time. I was just saying to a coworker, actually, it's funny how far we've come, because I remember back in the day, like with Windows 98 and 2000 and stuff, if you did too much damage, your computer would automatically like boot in safe mode and take like 10 minutes to turn on to get you to an OS that had like 300 megabytes of disk space.
I've been captured and forced to do research. It's Liquid. Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the Sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers. To do that, he needs to analyze the nanomachine structure and find out how they communicate with one another. The nanomachines currently in use.
I wish I could get rid of that select button show help. I might need to look for a thumbnail for this one.
First generation. And the basic technology is still.
Sometimes I find some thumbnails, or if the picture's clear enough, I use VLC and take a snapshot. Fuck it, who knows?
9 years ago at Shadow Moses, I injected it into your body, Snake. The technology
Fox die.
was incorporated, inherited really, from SOP. That's what
One thing I really do like about this, I know a lot of people
I know how
might say it's cramming too much, and like some of the stuff with Big Boss and the stuff from 3 does feel a little crammed in here, but all these callbacks, it is kind of like ultimate fan service in a way, which I do enjoy.
preparations for his insurrection are nearly complete.
Naomi's shiny.
Snake, hurry.
Somewhere in South America.
Separate file. What the hell is that? It's a type of encrypted data. Sonny decoded it for us. Remember now? This is data from the Soliton radar you used to check.
Yeah, it sure is. Look at that. It's so detailed too.
The message truly is from her. Sending the map data in Soliton radar format. Pretty clever. And Mei Ling's helping us out from Hawaii.
The data she sent was 4D sound data.
4D.
Soliton radar works, but all I had to do was change the audio data into video data. It was easy. This Naomi lady seems pretty cool.
It's Canada.
Snake, as you'll recall, following the Shadow Moses incident 9 years ago, Naomi was detained by the
Yeah, you had her locked up.
pains for her escape.
I remember.
I hear they added that to my rap sheet too.
I suspect it was actually Liquid. He must have taken her prisoner himself and forced her to do research at his facility in South America. Chances are, the location Naomi gave us is the site of Liquid's main base.
But there's no actual proof.
There's an ongoing skirmish between the new regime.
Yeah, it's another one of these PMC's local militia setups. This one's fun though too. It's definitely has some shades of 3 going for it with jungle-y type action. Jungle-y.
It's the quintessential example of a war economy market. The new regime is still in shambles, so it's really pure.
Oh.
One of the PMCs under outer heaven control that's calling the shots. You might say it's a perfect place for Liquid to make his haven.
Or it could be a trap.
True, but even so, the payoff would greatly aid our efforts.
I had Sonny trace the origin of Naomi's name. The address is fake, but Sonny was able to track the message back. attack through its proxies based on access to...
Sonny is quite the little genius.
Apparently, the message originated from a server in South America. I wouldn't exactly call it 100% credible.
Colonel, where's Meryl? I know she left the Middle East in pursuit of liquid. I'm sure our sock is on to us by now. We can't chase that line too far. Which leaves Naomi as our only lead. I've secured you landing clearance at
El Dorado.
You'll be acting as a UN inspector.
South America. It's about 20 hours from here. Then what's the plan?
I'll arrange for them to get you a 4x4. The location Naomi gave us, the PMC
Right.
is in a mountain
Surrounded by forests.
forests. Use the 4x4 to get as close as possible to the PMC security perimeter. From there on, Snake, it'll be a solo sneaking mission.
It's always a solo sneaking mission for Snake.
Thanks. The rebels are still pitched in battle against the PMCs. The commotion should help you slip into the facility unnoticed. 20 hours until we land. Got it. I'll have a look at the documents. Maybe have a smoke while I still can.
Okay, I guess we're going to South America next time. A fun little mission. Well, as fun as it can be.